Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in again. Here is the tutorial of Milkmaid Dress, how to cut and sew it in a simplest and easiest way. So guys, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I posted a new video. So this is the fabric I'll be using. I'll be needing fabric, scissors, tape rule, chalk and ruler. So the first thing I'll be doing is to cut out my back side. I deducted 7 inches from the back side because the gown was an off-shoulder gown. So, and I added my sewing allowance to it. I measured the bust measurement and the waist measurement. For the neck wideness, I will be using 4, and the neck depth, I will be using 2 inches or 3 inches. It seems I used 2 inches there. So for the armhole, I deducted the 7 inches before I carve out my armhole. I shaped the bust measurement. I make use of 2 inches for the sewing allowance, for the bust and the waist, 2 inches. After shocking it out, then I cut it out. I notched the shape side. And I measure 4 for the dart, then I notch it. For the front side, you will be needing the whole measurement of your bust area for the front side. For example, this gown is for a plus size, so our bust is 46 inches, but I will not be dividing the 46 inches into 2 to cut out the bust size, but I will be making use of the whole 46 for the front part only. Instead of dividing my bust into 2, 46 inches divided by 2, that is 23. I will not be dividing anything. I will be using 46 inches for the front only because of the pleatings. Then I will measure 1 inches out. Assuming your bust part is like your under bust, from the off shoulder side to the under bust is 9 inches. So you are going to add 1 inch allowance and 1 inch seam allowance for the top side so that you see a place to put your rope and gather the pleat. To cuff out your bust side, you will measure 2 inches in and 2 inches downward, then you use it to cuff it out like so. Then you cut it out. Then measure again to make sure your measurement is complete. And don't forget your main measurement plus 2 inches. 1 inches for the top part and 1 inches for the sewing allowance. Then you notch your midpoint. So guys, you get another fabric of 7 inches breadth. Then you measure 1 inches and fold it. Pin it down with your office pin. Then put your bust area on top of it. Then you shock it out. You shock it out and shape it out on the other fabric. After shaping out like so, then you cut out. So when you want to join, you first sew down. You sew down like 4 inches or 4.5 inches before you started pulling your pleat. Put that at the back of your mind, please. Then I'll be cutting out my sleeve now. Don't forget it is an off-shoulder sleeve. So for the edges of the sleeve, the one that will be on shoulder, I will be putting pleating there. So I made use of 11 inches for the shoulder instead of 7 inches because of the pleat. And the down part to the round sleeve, I will make use of rubber to gather the round sleeve. Then I cut it out. I notched out 1 inch for the sewing allowance for the rubber side. The first thing to do now is to sew your bust part, the front part of your bust. Sew it down like so, like this. Sew it down. Sew for the front side. After sewing, I was trying to get the midpoint. So when you get the midpoint, chalk it and notch it. That is where you will be pulling out your rope. So you have to notch it very well so that it will occupy the rope. For the sides, you are going to sew the 1 inch, sew on it and gather the 1 inch down. So guys, when you want to add the pleats to the sides, you have to measure 4.5. It depends on you. You can make use of 4, you can make use of 4.5. So you have to sew from the top to the 4.5 before you start the pleatings. Then gather your pleat neatly and gently, please, so that it will make sense when you sew, after you sew. So I'm gathering the pleat on the first side, and same thing applies to the second side also. After sewing for the first side, you stop there. So this is what my plate looks like, so neat. Then you fix the second one also. Sew down to the 4.5 inches before gathering the pleat. After gathering the pleat to the end of the side, so you have to gather the remaining pleat without any cloth underneath. You can see I'm dragging the cloth along with the machine. So sorry about that. The machine is giving me issues. So this is what it looks like after sewing the pleats. They are so neat. So this is the rope. When you want to sew, make sure you fold it in like this so that it will be neat. After sewing, don't forget to fold the end part too. I'm through with my rope, so neat. Before fixing my rope, I will cut it into 2. Then I will fix it. I'll have to lose that place so that I will be able to sew on the rope when I fix it from the loop side. Then I'll start fixing the rope here. I'll start from the other side here. Then I'll remove it from the loop side. After fixing the first one, you fix the second one too. But before fixing the second one, you have to sew on the first one, the side that you lose, before you fix the rope. So I'm trying to fix the second one here. After fixing it, I gather it and I measure my waist measurement and bust measurement. Maybe it is complete. So my waist measurement is 22 inches and I add 2 inches seam allowance. Then I gather my rope and I tied it. My band, I'm making use of 2 inches band, but I add half inches seam allowance. Don't forget, I'm making use of band only in the front part. Band is not in the back part because the front part is under bust. The measurement stop under bust, so you have to add the band so that the half length will be complete. After fixing the band, this is what it is looking like. Now I will turn the back part, the neck side of the back part. I'm notching the neck here. And I'll make use of 4 inches that. Then I'll close the zip side, although I'll still fix my zip, but not now. Now I want to close it. The front part and the back part must be facing each other, and you start the measurement from the down part instead of your armhole part. No, you start from the down part. So for the armhole, after closing your work, then you have to secure down your rope before you shape out the armhole from the front side. You have to secure down the rope first. After securing it down, then you will now shape your armhole like I do here. Same thing applies to the second side also. Then this is my sleeve. For the off shoulder, the 7 inches plus 1 inches for the seam allowance. Then I will notch the middle part. I will notch the middle part on the sleeve also. Then I will gather my pleats. After gathering the shoulder side, then I'll come to the round sleeve and fix my rubber. So after fixing the sleeve, this is what my work is looking like. So guys, don't forget to turn on your notification bell, subscribe, like, share and comment. Thank you for watching guys. I love you all. Bye bye guys.